What's up, everybody? It's your girl Chanel with Girltalk Tarot. Welcome to my channel. More importantly, welcome to your reading. So you guys, I hope you're excited. This is a super fun and interesting pick a card reading. We're going to take a look into what's coming up next in your soul's journey, your soul's path. And I do want to mention that I'm doing this video in collaboration actually with V Love and Crystals. She's amazing, you guys. Please check out her channel. She has a lot of fun content, a lot of juicy content, and she uploads on the regular. So definitely check her stuff out. So what she's doing is either the first or second part to this video, depending on what you're watching, first or second. And her video is what's your soul's contract, okay? So we do encourage you to watch both videos, you know, one after the other, whatever floats your boat. So you guys, back to this reading here. We're going to take a look and discover what's coming up next for you in your soul's journey. We have 3 groups. Go ahead and choose a group. Group 1 is on the far left here, or just the left, with the Lover card. Group 2 is in the middle with the Riddle, and Group 3 is on the right with the Starborn. So you guys, I'll go ahead and be quiet and allow you to focus and pick your group. Okay, you guys, I hope that was enough time. If it wasn't, don't worry, you can pause the video, take as much time as you need. Timestamp will be down below, and I'll catch you on the other side. Be very blessed. Ciao. Hi, Group 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get right into it. You guys are here for a very specific reason. You want to take a look and see what's coming up next for you along your spiritual journey and path. Let's go ahead and dive in. Ooh. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is take a look at some of the spiritual gifts that you may attain here up next. Oh, how beautiful is that? Look at that. Look at you. My goodness. My goodness. You're beautiful, Group 1. You're absolutely beautiful. So you guys in this group, you have a really beautiful heart, okay? Your heart chakra is so huge, and you're radiating so much love just by being you. Just by being you, Group 1. So what's coming up next for you is I feel like many of you guys are actually doing a deep dive into this love energy and really discovering what true love really is. Really discovering your own source, my beautiful Group 1. And I feel like this is bringing you into alignment with really who you really are. You know, there's a deeper understanding of who you are. And because of that, there's a lot more happiness that you experience in your life. So love, guys, that's what's up next for you here. Okay, that's specific. Animal telepathy, okay? Obviously, this won't be for everybody in this particular group. However, for some of you watching this, yes, I do see a connection here with animal telepathy. So many of you guys, or some of you guys at least, have the ability to actually communicate with animals using telepathy. So this is something that you might be studying in your future here, or diving deeper into, or even just starting to learn about, or even discovering that you even have this ability and spiritual gift. So that's quite specific. Let's take a look and explore more for you guys. All right, we have the understanding here. Letting go. Wow. And guidance. Okay, let's talk about these two first, you guys. So basically what I feel for you guys is this, like, you're almost like a snake, right? And I see you kind of shedding your old skin, and you're coming into a new being, a new way of being who you really are. So you're letting go of outdated, not only belief systems about, you know, shallow or you know, superficial kind of things, but you're letting go of certain aspects of your ego, you know, the part of you that perceives yourself to be separate from everyone else and everything else. So that's very, very significant for you along your spiritual journey. There's a deep dive and reflection where you're really looking and seeing who you really are, and you're understanding who you really are. And actually, I see that you guys are moving into this level of understanding where you actually see yourself and everybody else. You know, the separation, this illusion of separation, it diminishes and it dissipates, and you really come into a true understanding, my beautiful Group 1, that you are love. Love is you. So this is like the biggest awakening and aha kind of, you know, epiphanies that one can experience and have. You also have guidance coming through for you, group 1, which means that some of you guys might actually be working with a spiritual guide, not only in your energetic or spiritual world, but literally here in this physical world, you know, perhaps seeking out a mentor or something of that nature here. Somebody who's really, really knowledgeable and someone who's a good guide, not necessarily a teacher, but a good guide who's going to help you along this journey. And then for others of you guys, I see you're tapping into actually what this guidance is in the spiritual realm, actually getting to know these guides, who's guiding you along your journey. So there's a deep dive and understanding of who this actually is. So that's exciting as well. Maybe actually being able to communicate with your spirit guides, group 1. Some of you, you've been really wanting to really communicate with these guides. So I do see that coming up, and actually being able to understand what guidance is coming through for you from that world. So that's very exciting. You have the mirror here. Who or what is triggering you? That's exactly what we were talking about earlier. I really feel like you guys are going to start seeing the reflection. You're going to start seeing, you know, yourself and everything else around you. It's like, man, it's the craziest epiphany that one can have. It's like you really realize that you're not alone, yet you're not separate. It's a very interesting kind of revelation that I really feel you guys are coming into here. So that's very exciting. The age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Beautiful. Wow, group 1. So what's happening for you guys is that you're actually picking up on some things that you've done before in a past life, and you are continuing the process. You're becoming wiser and stronger as it pertains to your spiritual gifts. I do encourage you to check out one of my videos where I focus specifically on spiritual gifts. So if you don't resonate, well, you certainly resonate with the love energy, I hope. But if you don't resonate with this animal telepathy, check out that video. And yeah, you'll see what other gifts you have. But I basically see you diving deeper into your spiritual gifts and really going into like a deep training. Okay, so whatever spiritual practice you already have or integrate with group 1, you're just diving deeper. Okay, you're diving deeper, you're gaining more understanding and clarity. All right, what's going on? What else is going on? Okay, come through, High Priest. Yes. So this is you guys really tapping into that divine energy of who you really are. And I see the Merkaba here. So a lot of you guys are coming into an understanding of what the Merkaba actually is and the spiritual powers that you can harness through this Merkaba. So this is a very exciting time for you. It's almost like, you know, yeah, I'm seeing these wings here. So I really feel like you guys are, you're expanding your consciousness on so many levels. So many levels here. And there's a sense of focus that I see here for you. There's a sense of focus. Ooh, the lady. Okay, enjoy growth and reap rewards. How beautiful is that? How beautiful. So this is again just you really diving deeper, group 1, actually seeing the rewards return. Because many of you guys have been, you've been studying, you've been doing the spiritual work, but it's almost like there's a breakthrough that I feel is happening for you next. You know, a real breakthrough that really changes things for you and really takes you to that next level along your spiritual development. I think it's interesting that you have the lady and the high priest here, because this is like very feminine and masculine energies. So I do feel as though many of you guys are actually learning more about the divine masculine and feminine as well, and what it means for you. What else is happening next for you guys? Hydrate. Okay, drink water. Okay, group 1, this is advice. Drink water. And not only that, but I feel like many of you guys are actually going to be learning more about the power of water, and that the fact that it holds information and all the different benefits and things that, you know, harnessing this water and just staying hydrated can actually do and accomplish for you guys. And for somebody here, I feel like you're going to be seeing things in water, okay? Like divining in water. So that's very specific for some people here. You know, some people divine here with crystal balls and things of that nature here. And some of you guys here are going to be using water, because that is a way that you can, you know, scry. Absolutely. So scrying, okay? Scrying is something here next for some of you guys. Clearing your energy field. So doing some energetic work, really rebalancing your space externally and internally. It's both the same, right? So you guys are just clearing your space here, and that looks to be really promising for you. You're really, ooh, okay. I also want to say, I see some of you guys are actually learning about auras, okay? So some of you guys are moving into the energy field and actually seeing auras next in your spiritual journey. If this is something that you've been wanting to do, set the intention and do what you can to actually make that happen, because this is something that I see happening for you guys. Being able to read auras. Wow. It's quite powerful, group 1. This is a very powerful group, actually. I mean, incredibly. Okay, and then we have the beauty ritual. So for this, I'm focused here on the ritual. So I do feel as though you guys in this group are going to be either discovering a new ritual for yourself, or again, diving deeper into an already existing ritual. If you don't yet have a ritual, then allow this to be advice or guidance for you to partake in a ritual. You know, there's so many different ones. Different rituals work for different people. So figure out what ritual will work best for you and stick with it. You know, really make it a habit. That's the purpose of the ritual, right? If you really want to experience breakthroughs. I also see crystal healing for many of you guys in this group as well. Many of you have the incredible energy to heal. You're a healer. And so I do feel as though some of you guys are going to be going into, yeah, crystal healing. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. What else is going on for you guys? Ooh, oh my goodness. Ooh, all right. Group 1. How do I want to address this? Some of you guys are dipping into or tapping into other dimensions, right? You want to be very sure that you keep your energetic field clear, just like this card said. Just like this card said, because what happens is, you know, when you open up your space, you can make contact with other entities, right, in different dimensions. And you want to be sure that the type of contact that you're making, you know, is with positive and high vibrational kind of beings and things of that nature here. So this comes as a message of, I don't want to say warning, because there's nothing to fear, but it's just about protecting your space from lower frequencies and vibrations. And that's something that's quite important for you guys, because you guys are becoming a lot more vulnerable, okay, along your spiritual journey. So make sure that you set those really healthy spiritual and energetic boundaries for yourself. It's very important for you guys. But I do see many of you guys actually connecting with entities and beings from other dimensions, hidden realms. Ooh, the sacrifice. There are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you. Ooh, all right. Group 1, some of you guys you're getting into some really interesting things that I actually don't know much about. Sacrifice. You do this kind of work oftentimes in magic. Okay, so some of you guys might be digging deeper into the more magical realms and learning more about magic, actually. But this could also be you actually sacrificing a really large part or aspect of yourself, you know, your ego. So a lot of this goes back to what we were talking about earlier as well. But I feel a connection to this card with this card here. There are those that will destroy you. It's important. It kind of just goes back to this message here to make sure that your space is clear, guys. That's it. Just make sure your space is clear here. Some of you guys have like some stuff. Clear your energy space. Clear your energy space. All right, group one, that's your reading. I hope that what has come through has resonated with you, made some kind of sense for you. If it has, cool. Please consider giving it a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Helps my channel to grow. And if you guys are new here, go ahead and consider subscribing. I do post new pick a card readings every week and energetic zodiac readings every month. I do love you. I wish you all the best along your spiritual path and journey. Please heed to the advice that came through for you today. I send you my love and support. Be very blessed, group one. Ciao. Hi, group two. Welcome to your reading. This is for all of you guys who chose the riddle here. We're going to take a look and explore what's coming up next for you in your spiritual journey and path. Okay, so where is this path taking you guys? Let's first take a look and see what kind of spiritual gifts, okay, spiritual and psychic gifts may be coming for you next here. All right, we have service coming through here. So a lot of you guys are moving more into a field of service where you are providing, this could be any service, guys. Perhaps some of you guys are actually starting your own spiritual business coming up here next. Maybe some of you already have or own your own spiritual business and you're just doing a lot more of this service-based work. And that's beautiful. Many others of you may be actually, you know, what's the word? Doing charitable work, okay? Doing charitable work and things of that nature here. A lot of volunteering services and things of that nature. So that's absolutely beautiful. I commend you for those of you doing that. Oh, magic. All right. So a lot of you guys in this group are going to be tapping into magic, actually learning magic, the ins and outs, learning all that there is to learn about it. You know, witchcraft, manifestation, becoming a wizard, a magician, a witch, right? So this is what's next for many of you guys in this group, especially for those of you who've already been thinking about doing this or learning about this. This is where your journey is taking you. Okay, so that's quite exciting. Whoa. Apparition. All right. The ability of teleportation, disappearance, and transference. Whoa. This is a pretty heavy, hefty psychic gift here. Okay. So some of you guys in this group are actually tapping into this spiritual and psychic gift that you have and really learning it. Okay. Really mastering it. So that's very exciting. All right. Let's take a look at what else is here. Okay, we have maturity and participation. Beautiful. So basically I just see like you, your wisdom, okay? Or I basically see the knowledge that you already have, my beautiful group two. I see you're turning that knowledge actually into wisdom. So there's a sense of maturation here that's being experienced for you along your spiritual path. And I also feel like, there's a very interesting kind of, I see you like behind a veil, but actually seeing very clearly through this veil, my beautiful group too. So I do feel as though there's like a third eye chakra and crown chakra, your third eye chakra and your crown chakra. I feel like that's being really heavily worked on here. And I feel like you're seeing things. I feel like you're seeing behind the veil, group two. So you guys might actually see some things, you know, so prepare yourself for that. Participation, that goes back to that service for many of you guys. I feel like many of you guys are doing a lot of beautiful work with people around the world, maybe children, the elderly, adults who need your help and service here. So it's a very beautiful energy where you're just being hands-on and participating. And actually, I see some of you guys becoming a real, true, active participant in your own life, right? Everything you do it consciously. You do it with a sense of awareness that you didn't really do it with before. So there's a whole perspective shift, which actually shifts your entire reality. Therefore, you're seeing things from a whole different perspective. Like you don't even see things the same way. My beautiful group too, which explains why you have the riddle here, because it's like life is a riddle, right? It's such a riddle. And you guys are kind of just, you're working your way through this riddle and you're figuring things out. And there's actually so much that wants your attention at this time. You might actually have a difficult time focusing, because I feel like you're ready for like so much like a really big awakening, group 2. And it's just kind of like, in which area is that going to happen? It'll be different for each of you, but there's definitely like a leveling up with your spiritual and psychic gifts and your desire to be of service, which actually shows your spiritual maturity, you know, that shows your spiritual maturity. Using your hands, yes, absolutely. That's shown here as well with this participation. So you guys are going to be using your hands. Many of you in this group are healers, okay? And I see you using your hands to heal. Others of you, I see you using your hands to actually create something that can become part of a healing process. And again, I'm just really being attracted to these eyes. It's like your eyes are... they're widening, if that makes sense. You know, they're stretching, they're expanding. And again, this changes your view. So there's a major clairvoyance, okay? I want to say many of you guys are actually tapping into more clairvoyance at this particular time. Okay. Sing. Well, all right then, get your sing on, group 2. Some of you guys in this particular group literally have the gift of singing, and you may be harnessing your gift of voice, either singing or actually just using your voice, using your throat chakra to communicate with others. And I'm also feeling like some of you guys in this group, you're tapping into like colors, okay, and you're understanding the frequencies and vibrations of each color, really doing some chakra work, I want to say, for many of you guys, and also sound, okay, sound work, sound healing for some of you guys in this group as well. There's a sense of like freedom and liberation that I feel for many of you guys in your spiritual path and journey that's coming up next for you. Oh, the High Priestess. Ooh, beautiful group 2. Look at you. Look at you. So you guys are really strengthening your intuition and your intuitive powers, group 2. So many of you guys are going to be doing a lot of divination work, playing with a lot of divination tools and expanding your consciousness and using your wisdom to help others in some capacity. You know, using your wisdom to really just take you further along your journey as well, and expanding your consciousness, really understanding more about the energetic realm, understanding more specifically about the Merkaba. Many of you guys watching this, you already know about the Merkaba, and perhaps you'll be learning more about it. And others of you, if you do not yet know, please check it out, you know, check it out. But yeah, again, I just see there's a sense of clarity and vision, okay? So you're strengthening your intuitive powers. So that's very exciting. Wow, the Pleiades coming through here. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So very many of you in this particular group have a very specific connection with the Pleiades, and this is something that many of you probably already are aware of. Others of you might just be hearing this for the first time. And if so, I do in fact encourage you to look into that, you know, look into the Pleiades and see what kind of connection might be here for you. You guys are moving into channeling, okay? Whether it's channeling through divination tools such as the tarot, the oracle, tea leaves. What else is there? There's so many different things here. You know, you can scry, you got the runes. Man, there's so many things. So you can be channeling through a medium such as that, or maybe with your voice, okay? Some of you guys are going to be learning like a light language here next. How exciting is that? So some of you guys, I see you actually like channeling, you know, vocally, I should say, okay? It's all channeling. They're just different mediums, but that's what's next for you guys. And uplifting humanity, okay? Being of service, participating in order to uplift humanity. So that's a very, very big mission for you, my beautiful group 2. And we also have, ooh, oh my gosh, do you see this? Look at this. You see all these eyes? I don't care about what it says on the card. Look at the eyes. Look at those eyes. So again, there's this seeing that you're coming into, a lot of clairvoyance. This group is going to see. You're going to see beyond and behind the veil. And you're working with the number 8, which is about strength. So I see you strengthening your third eye chakra, your crown chakra, and your soul star chakra, so that you can in fact see clearly. Look at this. This is such beautiful. Where is that other one? With the eyes, there's like, I'm telling you, big things happening for you guys. Big things. Really, really mystical, this group. Really, really mystical, okay? So that's here for you next. Vulnerability. Wow. So what I really see here for you guys is like a total surrender to your journey. I see you totally surrendering to your spiritual journey and path. And because of this surrender, because you decide to just let go, you have help, you have guidance. So I do see like a really strong connection with whoever your guide is, okay? And I see this help that's helping you to kind of lift, raise, ascend, group 2. Shifting your perspective in a really major way. Becoming more vulnerable, yes, that's part of surrender, right? Becoming more vulnerable. Developing a really deep trust. And I just see you being enveloped in love. It's like it's all around you. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. The crane bag. Ooh. Again, I feel a really strong vulnerability here. And this here, we have dolphins coming through here. We're in the sea. I mean, we're in the sea with all of these. These are mermaids. But I see dolphins. Dolphins are so freaking intelligent, you guys. The dolphin frequency is on a whole other plane. And you guys are going to be tapping into that. It's a very sacred. Ooh, the sacred is here. That's funny. It's a very sacred kind of energy, okay? Working with dolphins here. And again, you're working with the number 8, 35. So there's a strengthening of your own frequency. Your frequency, your vibration is like is shifting into a higher vibration. And because of that, I feel like you guys are going to be connecting with other dimensions and receiving information from other dimensions. And I also see many of you guys are just kind of adding things to your Rolodex of spiritual gifts and talents. Many of you guys are already well seasoned in this group. This is a very sophisticated, mature spiritual group already. So what's happening is many of you are you're just going deeper, because it doesn't stop. It doesn't ever stop. So I just see you going deeper into that and learning more, right? Adding more to your bag. So yeah, that's nice. It's very nice. You guys have a lot to look forward to next along your spiritual path and journey. This is a riddle. It will continue, but that's the fun, right? What kind of fun would it be if everything was solved, if everything was figured out? That'd be boring. So boring. So enjoy the journey. Focus on the journey and enjoy it. I love you guys. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, please consider giving it a thumbs up, as it does help my channel to grow. And if you are in fact new here, consider subscribing. I do post new pick a card readings every week, and I post new energetic zodiac readings every month. Love you guys. Be very blessed. Deuces. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. This is for those of you who chose the beautiful Starborn card. Let's go ahead and dive in and take a look to see what's coming up next for you in your spiritual journey, along your spiritual path. What's going on, guys? First thing we're going to do is take a look to see what kind of psychic or spiritual gifts you may develop here next. We have giving coming through here. Oh, this is don't Listen, don't sleep on giving, okay? This is a very, very significant energy. Giving, the ability to give from the heart without any expectation of return, okay? This is really moving into your heart chakra and really having that kind of energy where you're really resonating with true love, you know? When you are giving from the heart, it's like there are no hidden agendas. There's no none of that. It's just incredibly authentic, and it's a very, very beautiful energy. So I see some of you guys integrating with more of that, acts of service and things of that nature. Psychometry coming through here, the ability to obtain information about a person or object by touch. Okay, just touching something, picking up information, you know. This is something that some of you guys are going to be either working on here next, or developing or strengthening, things of that nature here. Some of you guys may come into awareness that you even have this gift to begin with. Ooh, remote viewing, group 3. So this has to do with your vision, okay? Being able to see even things that are not in the same room or in the same city, state, country, planet, galactic system. You know, remote viewing, there are no limitations. So many of you in this group, you're going to be at the very least strengthening your third eye chakra, okay? Expanding your consciousness, your awareness, your crown chakra, your soul star chakra. There's a lot of activity happening up there, you guys. And your vision, guys. Remote viewing, whoa. All right, teaching. Some of you guys are going to be moving into teaching or integrating with the role of a teacher. You guys do have the ability to enlighten and enrich the lives of others through your words of wisdom. My beautiful group 3, you're very wise, and you have the strength, you have the talents to actually, I feel like for you guys, it's even more about guidance, you know, because of this wisdom that you have. You're an incredible guide, or you can be an incredible guide for other people here. So I see you moving into that role, maybe literally teaching a class or course, perhaps selling an online class or course as it pertains to your, you know, level of expertise, okay? Things of that nature here. Oh, channeling. Wow, the ability to connect with spirits, relay divine messages, connecting with your higher self, extraterrestrials, extra dimensionals, you name it. So many of you in this group, you're going to be moving into the world of channeling. Truth be told, we're channeling all the time. However, this is showing that you're going to be strengthening your channeling abilities and focusing it on something specific. So whether you're channeling through the use of like divination cards, or channeling through the use of energy healing and work or things of that nature, or just literally channeling like vocally, right? And doing things that way here. I see that you guys do have the ability to do this line of work, and many of you guys are either going to be learning about it. Some of you guys watching this might actually be teaching how to channel. It might be teaching others how to channel, or how to, you know, remote view, or how to do anything that you know how to do. So that's very exciting, guys. What else is going on for you guys? Ooh, the Thunderbolt. Look at that. This is huge. Major awakenings, guys. I mean, incredible epiphanies are just going to be hitting you left and right. Make sure you meditate. Make sure you give yourself that space and time, because the universe is really trying to pour its infinite wisdom into you. I mean, it's already in you, truth be told, right? So it's really just trying to get your intention to give you the space to allow for it to come through, to break through that little brain of yours and penetrate your heart, so that you can feel it, so that you can know it, and so that you can experience it. There's an experience that's happening for you guys in this group that's going to be happening that really shakes things up, okay? Life as you knew it before will no longer be the same. You will not look at yourself the same. You will not see your family, your friends, your lover the same. The circumstances, things that happen in life, you will not see them the same. So this is big. Very big. Ooh, listen. Wow. Group 3. Major things happening for you. Major things happening for you, group 3. You're really connecting. I mean, you're always connected. You're becoming aware of your connectivity. You're becoming aware of who you really are. You're connecting to source. Or you're becoming aware of your connection to source. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. This is big. That's all I can say. This is big. This is big. Healing. Okay. So many of you in this group, you are in fact healers, and you are either moving into the healing industry or maybe teaching a form of healing. But I see you being integrated with healing energy here. Okay, so some of you guys might be doing some form of therapy, massage therapy, any kind of, this could be aromatherapy. This could be through counseling, you guys. This could be with Reiki. You name it. So many different lanes for this healing space. This could be even in the medical field, right? But essentially, I do see you guys tapping more into this healing energy and understanding that you do, in fact, have the power to heal. So that's very significant as well. The master, that's why the teacher is here. You know, when the student is ready, the master will appear, or the teacher will appear. So you guys, okay, some of you guys are going to be finding this master, right? You're going to actually meet somebody who's going to help you get to that next level. So that's very exciting. Others of you guys, again, this is the energy of you stepping into this master role and actually teaching or sharing your knowledge with others. So I'm also just seeing some of you guys are going to be mastering here the energy of like the moon. You're going to be learning about astrology for some of you guys, or deepening your knowledge base as it pertains to that as well. So that's there. Ooh, sorrow. Okay, so what I'm actually seeing at this time is like little stars here in the background. And for me, this is showing a continuation of the last message here as it pertains to the galaxy, and really just tapping into and learning about, you know, the stars and things of that nature here, space. So I do see many of you guys tapping into that or learning more about that. Be prepared, group 3, because this kind of shift that's happening for you guys is life-changing. I promise you, you're not going to be able to see things in the same way. The seer, let me tell you. Let me tell you. You can see. My beautiful group 3. You don't even need what we call eyes, honey. You don't need those. It's not showing you the truth anyway. So you guys are seeing things from like a whole other level, okay? It's like your spiritual sight is just, man, I don't even have the words to express, okay? I don't even have the words to express. So many of you guys in this group are going to be tapping into this energy and actually learning how to scry, okay? Learning how to scry, whether with crystal balls, or with what you can scry with fire, you can scry with water, you can scry with many different things here. And so I feel like you guys are going to be tapping into that power, harnessing that power, okay? The druid, oof. Again, you're very wise, and the druid holds the space. So you guys are actually serving as like a bridge of consciousness for others, okay? And I see many of you guys are actually going to be, there's kind of like a purpose that I feel for many of you guys to in fact hold this sacred space, like for the world, for peace. So this is because you're so mature, you're so wise beyond your years, group 3. So hold the space and feel that confidence, that power. You have your staff with you. And again, I just feel a very strong connection to that mastery stuff, that mastery energy here for you guys. The medicine guardian. All right, come through. Be open to healing information. So what's next along your spiritual journey? Healing, literally. So for many of you guys who've been thinking about going into this lane, please allow this to be a confirmation for you that you are in fact a healer, a divine healer. You are very powerful, way more powerful than you can even imagine. And you can heal. And you should. The medicine guardian you are. And the eagle, of course. See from a higher perspective. So this mostly has to do with healing and spiritual sight. Okay, your spiritual sight that's awakening. This is crazy. I'm so excited for this group right now. You have no idea. What's going on here? All right, let's start. All right, awakening. Yes, you are awakening. You are ascending. You are surrendering to the journey. And you are leveling up consciously, right? Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Integration with what? Integration with who you truly are. Source. You're going back home. You're going back home. And you're feeling so damn good doing so. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, of course, healing. Rewriting the future. Ooh. I'm sorry, guys. I get so excited when I do these readings. Spirit's so powerful. You're so powerful. What's happening here? Rewriting the future. Wow. So it's like you guys are... Some of you guys, listen, some of you guys have this gift to actually, well, I'm not going to say some of you guys, all of you guys do. Whatever you want to manifest or work on at this time in your life, write them down. Write them down. I feel like writing is very important for many of you guys. And many of you guys are breaking free from the, let's say, outdated or old contracts. You can cancel them. You can get rid of anything that's no longer serving you. You can step into your own light and your own path. You can rewrite your future, your present. I don't think I ever saw this card come out, actually. It's really beautiful as I look at it. And what I really feel from this card is like, I feel like you guys are connecting energetically with different planetary systems. So like exploring your galactic family. That kind of ancestry I see happening for you guys. Oh, nice. How beautiful is this? Deep, deep replenishment. Oh, you just want to breathe, right? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Breathing, deep breathing is something that some of you guys are being encouraged to do at this time. Really actually learning about the power of breath and learning different like practices as it pertains to breath. I think that's very important for many of you guys watching this here. You guys had the most cards. This is so many cards. Nobody else had so many cards come through. All right, again, I can't stress this enough. I just can't. I just can't do it. Look at all these eyes. I see you. Look at that. So you're building your strength, right? You're building your strength as it pertains to specifically your third eye chakra. That's what you guys are working on. Boom. There it is. Third eye chakra. Chanting. Very, very, very nice. Very nice. Chanting. Integrating with more chanting practices. Things of that nature. Mantras. For some of you guys, your spiritual journey is taking you along the path of yoga. along a yogic path in your future, which is very exciting. It's very liberating for you. Some of you guys, your spiritual journey is taking you literally to India. Ooh. Well, well, well. All right, sex. This, I feel like for a lot of you guys has to do with integration, okay? Because I feel like that's really what sex is. It's an integration, it's a chemistry, it's a merging. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, this has to do with just that. But also, you know, actually exploring your sexuality. And not in a, how do I want to say? Not, okay, your divine feminine and your divine masculine. I feel like you guys are going to be stepping more into what that actually is, what that means for you. I mean, for all of us, we all integrate with both. We all have both aspects, right? And then for others of you guys, this is a Kundalini awakening that's happening for you. A very, very significant Kundalini awakening here in your future. Ooh, you guys, there's just so much here. It's like, ooh, well, I'll be darned. You know, we get a little, even me now, I'm getting a little like, oh, you know, it's just sex. Sex is powerful. Why does it make us kind of do what we do, right? That's society. Sex is beautiful. So yeah, a lot of you guys, you're really stepping into, you're becoming masters. Like you got 33 and 44. These are both master numbers. So somebody here, at least one of y'all, are really tapping into, no pun intended, but you're really tapping into, you know, the sexual arts. Absolutely. Kama Sutra. I really don't know much about this lane just yet, but there it is for somebody. There it is. Receptivity. Hello. Allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. So for some of you, this does have to do with sex and becoming more like, you know, allowing yourself to receive that type of energy. And I feel like that's going to be quite healing for many of you who feel a little bit, you know, who's not really connecting with that aspect of you just yet. You're stepping into that. And for others of you, you're receiving divine messages here, okay? I feel like there are divine messages that are being given to you. And they're just coming to you effortlessly. You don't even have to like work for it. They're just falling into your hand. So your channel is strengthening. Your channel is strengthening and your channeling skills becoming stronger and stronger, my beautiful group 3. It's just coming to you. The present, gift, treasure, revelation of own value, nowness. Okay, so you're working with the now. You're working with the power of the now, the present moment. So this is something that's very significant for you guys because you're sitting on it and you don't even understand the totality of the power that the present of the moment of now actually has. The moment of now. So you're learning and experiencing what you can actually achieve, experience in the present moments. Many revelations happening for you guys. Many revelations here. Ooh, this reading was deep. You guys, this was next level. Maybe a lot of you guys chose this group. The Starborn. Things are cracking open. It's getting cracking for you guys, my beautiful group 3. I love you. I do. I'm very excited for you and this journey. Please keep me posted. Let me know what's going on in the comments. I'm actually really curious to know where you guys are and what's happening for you. Let me in, y'all. Sending you my love. If you enjoyed this reading, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It does help my channel to grow. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I post new content, new pick a card readings every week, and I post new energetic zodiac readings every month. So I do love you. Be very blessed, and I'll talk to you in a different video. Ciao.